everybody here with Greg Kras. The huge win on the road. Dude, this is the second road win that you guys have done and squeaked it out, man. Huge road win against Maine. Kind of pulls you to second now in the Northeast, man. Greg, you are a huge part of this win, catching the 20 in the last couple minutes, man, or the hour. And man, talk about it. Let's go, man. Your team has got to be fired up after that win.
Yeah, we had a good night last night. We went to Justin Lacasse has family up there in Naples, and we ended up having a little party with lobsters and clams. So it was nice to go back and everyone congratulating us. We had a good time celebrating the win, and we're still pumped up today, texting each other like on the moon right now. Because yeah, like you said, two away wins after dropping week one loss was big. Especially against the teams that we were facing. So, it was big team win too. Everyone had to produce to win, just like we had to do at Mass. So, really good there. Talking about like the fish that I caught in the last hour, I guess 40 minutes left.
Yeah.
I had nothing left. I had nothing left. I didn't know what to do, and I just looked around at what I was comfortable with, and I started skipping docks, and I made perfect skip. I felt the tick, and it was game time.
The right one at the right time, man. I mean, that's what fishing is all about, man. And again, you bust your butt all day. You're grinding, and somebody's going to catch them. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to catch that one.
Right.
To be honest with you, I mean, look, I don't know if you feel like you got away with one, but Jason Gardner, coulda, woulda, shoulda had another fish at the end there that wrecked his line. But that's fishing, man.
That's fishing.
That's fishing, man. You guys have been on the wrong end of that stick too, but you guys, were on the right end this time. But what is this going to do for you in your season? You got the Maulers coming back to town. They just got their first victory last week or this past Saturday. You guys can't let the foot off the gas pedal, man. You know who they are, and you know what they're going to bring.
Yeah, we know that they've been pre-fishing for like a month now. I was talking to Marcone. Have a good relationship with him. He only lives like 25 minutes from Slatersville, where we're bringing them. It's going to be nice to be home because we know the place, but sometimes that can backfire too because you know it so well that you kind of take it for granted. So what the plan is there is we're going to play our best four, and the three of us, Lacasse, myself, and Catucci, are pretty consistent there. In the local club tournaments. Top threes, top fives, winning events there. So we're going to start with that. And I'm putting Neil Raposa, who had his debut yesterday, the guy, absolute stud in the face of adversity, going up to Maine in his KFL debut, put up 83.5 inches. Can't be any more proud of him. It was awesome. He's actually the leading AOY angler in Rhode Island right now for Ocean State Kayak Bassin. So that's why we added him to the team, really. We're going to put him up against AJ Bebo this week. They're going to do a 2-fish limit so they don't have to, try to force themselves to catch a dink, like a 3 to 5 fish limit type deal. 2-fish limit, give them 4 hours to fish, like 5 to 9. And the winner of that is going to get the 4th spot at Slatersville to go up against the Maulers.
Guys, I love this, baby. I say this all the time. Your best four has to fish. We learned from the Florida Copperheads, man. I don't think they played their best four at home and wound up coming back to bite them. I'll be honest with you, man. No offense to anybody else who's on the team, but at the end of the day, look, it's the run for the playoffs at this point, especially when you need to win. You got to play it. I love the competition, man. You got to earn your spot on the team and earn your spot to start. I don't think anybody should be entitled to a spot unless you had vacations or whatever going on. But if you got a full squad and they're ready, willing, and able to go, man, I love what you guys are doing. Compete for the spot, man. You know what I mean?
Yep. Absolutely. You have to do it at this point stage of the game. Dropping one at home, like I said earlier, it's tough. It's tough dropping one at home. So AJ produced, Neil produced in the 2 games. Justin Gallo, he's from Connecticut. We got 2 guys from Rhode Island, so we kind of ruled him out, but he understands that, because he's never fished the place before. We had a couple guys produce in the first couple of games we've had, so we're going to put those 2 guys up against each other for that 4th spot. But you're absolutely right. Like run for the playoffs now. It's go time. You either got to show up or
It's go
not,
time.
right? And
Exactly.
that's what we plan on
Yeah.
doing, man. We know the Maulers are going to come swinging. They're 1-2. We know they're going to put everything they got at us. So it's one we're definitely going to have our heads down and just keep grinding out. Because Slatersville, it's going to be an afternoon game. It can be tough in the afternoon there. Typically, we start our events there at like 5 a.m. But as the night comes on and you get that twilight type deal, 6, 7 o'clock, 5 to 7 o'clock window, I think you could see some big fish caught there. But I think it's going to be a little bit of a struggle from 12 to 5. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, it's going to be fun. We got the primetime game, so all eyes on us, really.
No doubt. Absolutely. You've got Connecticut going to Granite State. You guys have to be Connecticut Renegade fans at this point. You need to have them drop that loss. You know what I mean? And then obviously take care of business at home. But guys, this is a team that has got some major momentum. Justin Lacasse, just like you talked about, one of the guys in the nation that's fishing. I mean, just absolutely superb.
Guys on fire.
It's guys on fire. Absolutely. And it's good to see, man, because he's put in the work. He's grinded.
Yep.
And like you said, you made some changes this year already. It's definitely helped you, especially in this game, man, with Neil. But guys, this is gonna be exciting to watch the Rhode Island Rebels, man. Let's see if they can take this momentum all the way through the rest of the season and get that coveted either playoff spot in terms of hosting at home or being in a strong wild card position. So, I mean, the North is up for grabs for everybody. It's insane right now what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about how Ryan and I went up and took a 4th place at Winnipesaukee Hobie event. So hopefully you can put those guys on fish. Nothing against the Sticks. Those guys are good. They came to Rhode Island and beat us. So we're just hoping that at this point we can get a little, let them open the door a little bit for us so we could take first place in the division when we go up there at the end of the month. But we'll see.
Yep, no doubt. Well, Greg, thanks for coming on, man. Enjoy your day, man. Thanks for coming on. Great job this past weekend.
Thanks, appreciate it, Greg. Appreciate it, man.
Take care, man. Bye.